Hey, girl. Hey, Teresa. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Blessings, Muslim. Blessing, blessing, blessings. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. What's going on, y'all? Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome to my channel. As y'all all know, I'm Darnia, and tonight's topic is a little more serious, a little, touching, and it's not just for me, just for females, it's for men too. So tonight's topic is being a single parent. So as y'all know, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and being a single mom, let me tell you, it's not a bed of rose. Trust me, it's not. It's not a walk in the park. And she's my first child, so it was like, I had to learn the hard way how to do things. She gave me the knowledge of having the patience, because I never had patience. I didn't know what true love was. I did not know what it feels like to have genuine love. So, um, having my daughter in my life, it's one of those topics that it is so touching. And don't get me wrong, I do get emotional sometimes. I do get emotional because it's like there's no breathing, there's no breath of fresh air, there is no me time. You go to use the bathroom, she's right there. You can't do a number one, you can't do a number two in peace. Um, Normally, before I had my daughter, I was able to do whatever, sleep however, get up however. If I do not feel like cooking, I don't cook. I simply make a smoothie or go to the store, and whew, I could get whatever I want to eat. You know what I mean? So being though that she came into my life, it's like a lot have changed. And before she was in it, I had 2 jobs. I was going to school. I was a party promoter. And it was just so like, all right, so I know exactly what I want. So every step, I hardly sleep. You know what I mean? So it was like everything was a step to step, and it was going good. My life was on point. Everything was good. You feel me? I could have hooked up with my dude when I want to. We could go on these long trips. We could have, genuine just go out basically and go have fun. And then a lot of stuff um has stopped for me once my daughter came into my life. And at first, it was, oh my God, I can't do this. I want to give up. I just basically want to be like, no, being a mom is just not for me. You get me? But having my mom by my side, my biggest supporter, my biggest pusher. She's rough, yes, but it was like for the right reasons. And hey Natalie, hey guys, hey Dr. Mia, Stimulator, Maslin, Knowledge Queen. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good nights. Um, my mom is also a single mom of four, and just watching her go to work, taking care of us. If I want piece of bread, the whole of we have piece of the bread. If I want buckle of water, the whole of we take a sip of water. And just growing up watching her doing this on her own, stress, the tears, being the oldest, most of the times I don't even see her. So it was kind of like, okay, it makes me grow up faster than I was supposed to. And it was a good thing, but also a bad thing. Um, but like I said, just watching her being as strong as she is, and me now being a mom is like I've learned a lot. And one of the things that I love to see is not just mostly there's a lot of single moms, but there's also single dads. And I will just be walking just randomly, and I see dads with their kids, and I just have this brilliant smile across my face because it is so beautiful to see single dads pushing a stroller, feeding their kids, changing the diapers, running around, playing with the kids, teaching them how to ride the bicycle, the tricycle, just having that genuine love, that feeling. It's just show that um there's not a lot of bad parent out there. We could also be good. You know what I mean? So when I see single dads doing their thing, whew, let me tell you, I get so emotional, but I love it. I love it so much. It's like, yes, y'all could do this. So I came across a post on Facebook about a dad genuinely expressing him being a dad. Um, don't get me wrong, I agree with almost everything that he said. The giving up part, the suicide part, the thinking you're not good enough to be the parent. You know, um, whew, thinking that you're not good enough to be the parent. Your world is not stopped, but it's not just you alone anymore. Everything revolves around that child or the kids. You work, you got to pay the bills, and it became stressing because the bills is there, the bills is backing up, the kids is the kids need things, especially around this time of the year. And you got to buy all these things. You got to make they feel loved. Being knowing that you're the only parent, you got to make sure you do. You got to show them love. You got to show them what's right from what's wrong. You got to show them how to grow up and being that. Jesus, I'm sorry. I had a phone call, and I don't understand how I get a phone call if I put myself on do not disturb. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, it's just like you get into this, and don't get me wrong, we do, as parents did not plan on being a single parent, but when stuff happens, you just gotta pick yourself up and just start doing what you gotta do to take care of the child, yourself, and making sure the house is on point. It's just, it's hard, but I'm just here to tell all the single parent that I am so proud of all of you, both mom and dads. I am very the calling. Please stop with the calling. Oh my God, I'm about to block you from calling my phone at this point. But I just want to say, like, I am very, very, very proud of you picking up that title of being the parent, the only parent, the responsible parent. Um, the parent that had to have patience. Yeah, you gotta understand that you don't have no more pride anymore. You can't use the bathroom by yourself. Yes, you gotta get up extra early. You gotta make breakfast. You gotta get the school stuff together. You gotta get them ready for school. You gotta get yourself ready for work during the same time you're doing this. You gotta rush for the bus. You gotta rush to put your child on the bus. And if you don't drive like myself, I have to rush. She's on a bus. Rush. I go to work. I got some. Sometimes you're so like this, you're like all over the place. There's a million times I wear different stuff. I wear two different for the shoes. There's a million times. Sometimes you're gonna forget to brush your teeth. Sometimes you're gonna forget to do a whole lot of stuff. You sometimes you're gonna forget to even take a shower. You know what I mean? So is being a parent is hard, but is a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Means you guys don't need to give up. Jesus, Jesus. You guys don't need to give up. You guys just need to, every now and then just take a deep breath. When that you put them down and sleep. Especially when y'all come home from work and you gotta cook, you gotta do homework, put them down to sleep, let they take a shower and all this extraness, and then you gotta get yourself together, get yourself organized to go to bed, to do it all over again. Trust me. Whoo! Trust me. It's not good. And then just to walk around daily and just have that smile on your face, you're stressing, it's stressful, it's hard. And you're like, it's so much pressure building up, and you're like, you just gotta breathe and not show them that, you worried and stuff like that. But with my daughter, it's like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes she can tell if I'm upset or if something is bothering me. And just that little come and give the hug and the kiss on the cheek and mommy will be okay. You don't know how much it lights up my world. It lights up my world. It's like sometimes it gets annoying because all she do is mommy I love you, just out of nowhere. And it be so beautiful, but it do get annoying, and trust me, and that's where the patience come in. You got to build that patience up because yes, they would do that for you. Sometimes you feel like she's my mom, and it's like I had to understand that this is how I used to react with my mom. My daughter and I birthdays 2 days apart. And with us having our birthday 2 days apart is like she's a mini me. So my attitude, my pettiness, my savage ways is like, yeah, it's just a mini me growing and just looking at how she behaves and how she interacts and just basically how she talks. Sometimes I really just sit back. Excuse me. I really just sit back and I look at her, and you can't do nothing but just laugh. Like, you just gotta shake your head and just take in those moments. And those moments is the moments where sometimes those moments is the moments where I love those moments, and those moments is the moments where I just you don't even want those moments to stop. You don't want them to grow up. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, she's growing, and whoever's seen my daughter before, she's only 5 years old, guys. And the fact that she's only five, she's taller than her 5 years old. She's much older, her body is much older than any other 5 year olds. And sometimes people is like, "Are you sure she's 5 years old?" Like, hello, I'm the one who had her in the hospital. Of course, I know she's five, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, okay, but the moment. Sometimes I wish she was still younger. Them little trying to speak moments. Though those silly moments that you have with them and stuff like that. But it's good. So, parents, single parent, don't feel discouraged because you're the only parent. Don't feel Like me, I used to feel discouraged at the fact that I can't teach her what a father is supposed to teach her. I can only do my best. And knowing that I didn't grow up with my father, it's like I guess it's like a cycle. I didn't grow up with mine, she didn't grow up with hers. But yeah, like I said, it's touching. Um Anybody have any questions? No, this is something short tonight. I just really wanted to touch on that topic because, like I said, I've seen a lot of single parent out there, and in the area of New York where I live, I'm seeing parents, single parent, killing their kids, and it's so touching. Like, how could you? I don't know. It's just so touching. Like, how could you, as a parent, go through 9 months, sometimes more than 9 months, uh with your child, and then after a while you decided that you want to you decided that you want to, end that child's life, or you want to end your life. Yes, like I said, it's peer pressure. It's just so much, and I do not want y'all to feel so discouraged. If you feel like you cannot handle it, try to speak to somebody, to the hospital, a family member, somebody help you take the pressure off your shoulder. It's just so hurting in the era where I'm living at. It's too much kids being killed. Mm. It's a very touching topic because I love kids dearly. Am I gonna have any more? I don't know yet. Because my daughter makes me feel like I got 50 kids, but I have to keep up with her, you know. But this topic is just so touching for me. It's If only y'all could understand. If you're a single parent, trust me, you're gonna understand. You're going to understand. Sometime, like this morning, I went to work. I did not have on any bra. I did not put on any socks or nothing like that because I was all over the place. And even though I forget those things, it was so cold outside and it is snowing. And yes, moments like that, we're gonna forget those things. But when it comes to my daughter, I will drop the world for her. I lose friendship over minds. Yes. And when I say friendships, I'm talking about friendship that I've been friends with for more than 10 years, more than 15 years. I lose those over my child for the simple fact that don't not use that tone with my daughter that I don't use. Um, you're not going to speak to my child no disrespectful way because I don't do disrespectful when it comes to my daughter. And it's kind of like, okay, if you are around me and you cannot understand that, you know yeah, it makes no sense. You need to be in our life. I don't do disrespect in front of my daughter with me. I don't argue with anyone in front of my daughter. I don't use certain languages and tone of voice when it comes to my daughter and stuff like that, for the simple fact that this generation right now, they are not being raised with love, or what love is, or how you're supposed to be treated as a child, or simply just let the kids grow up to be a kid and not push them to be an adult so fast. So when it comes to my child, I do exactly what my mom do. Do I get a couple new techniques? Yes. I get a couple new techniques and I do just that. But sometimes I need a fresher breath air. Sometimes I'm frustrated. I need a weekend for myself. And it's hard because you can't even get that weekend for yourself because it's just you. So I love my mom so much. It's like it's my mom's first grandchild, so she thinks my daughter is her child. Sometimes you gotta remind them that all the grandmas out there, that's not your child. But that's a different topic. But my mom, she just remind me, like if I ever feel discouraged or down or just basically just depressed, you know. and feel like I want to give up. My mom will be that person like, you're strong. Don't forget this. You did this when you thought you couldn't have did that. Remember what you did to get out of it. She always uplifts me, and she's always giving me those nice encouraging words and love. I get tough love from my mom. And I love it because growing up, I never really understand the tough love feeling. But now it's like, okay, Ma, I see what you did there, and I love you for that. So any questions? Jesus. Um, any questions for me? Smiling. The great I know that helps her confidence. Yes, me, she's doing well. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I want to ask if you would have another child again. Girl, yes, Dr. Mia. I do need another. I need a son. This time, my daughter don't stop asking me. My neighbor has a boy and a girl, and my daughter feels like because it's two, she needs to be two as well. So she needs a brother. Am I gonna give it to her? Maybe later on down in life. At this moment, I reached a point in my life right now where I'm steady. Everything is going good. My head is on my shoulder the right and proper way. I'm being the best mom I can be. And so now I'm on that. She's old enough where I can book trips. And she's my handbag, my luggage, my purse, and my carry-on. So yes, in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks and some change, we're going three places. And yes, I took off a whole month for it just to be me and my child and family members. So it's kind of like, yes. And that's what I want to do right now. I just want to I always want to travel. I don't really want to focus about having another child right now. I want her to have her moments. I don't want her to feel like me having a child right now going to take away from her. You know what I mean? I want her to get just all the advantages of being a child, the love, and not have to share her love with anyone else. But yes, I do want to have another child, just not now. And when God send the right men, the right king in my life, yes, yes. Uh, yes. So, do you absolutely not want any more kids, or would you for the right person? Stimulator for the right person. Any more questions? All the single parents out there. Yes, Minerva. All single parents, big up on the damn self. You guys are doing an absolute perfect job. You guys are the real MVP. Yes. Y'all all deserve the kings and the crowns. Y'all all deserve everything. All the kings deserve their crowns. All the queens deserve their crowns. Because you guys have done such a marvelous job raising these kids on your own without any help and just pushing each day, getting up, doing everything over and over again, and just continue pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Yes, we reach our breaking point, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're still gonna do what we gotta do. Any questions for me, before I leave? Yes, stimulates as you realize that I corrected myself. King, not men. So how do you feel about a man like myself, for example, that has a kid already and y'all get in a relationship? I don't have a problem being with anyone that already has kids. It just has to be it just has to be that respect. I don't disrespect anyone. And as a parent, you have to teach your child how to respect. Now, being with me, I'm going to treat your child like my own. So if you're telling me that I cannot discipline your child. I'm not the right person for you to be in a relationship with. No, I'm not. Because whoever is around me, whichever child is around me, needs to be disciplined. And if you do bad, you're going to be disciplined. Now, if you're a good, I'm just going to show you love all year round. Yes, indeed, it's a good job. All right. So, what advice would you give a single parent? My advice I would give a single parent, please, you're gonna forget. You're gonna forget a lot of things. You're gonna forget a lot of things. So what I would like for all you single parents to do, hey, Unstoppable, it's cool. What I would like you single parents to do, my advice for you is make sure you write down everything, because trust me, you're gonna forget. And no, it's not because you feel like you're getting old, and no, it's not none of that. It's the fact that you thinking about so much and you got so much going on, and you want to make sure everything is on point. You're gonna forget the smallest things ever. So make sure you write everything down. Make sure you keep on smiling. No matter what you go through throughout your day, when you come home, leave all of that at the door. Okay, leave all of the headaches, the long day, and all that stuff at the door. Because trust me, you might feel like because they so small and they do not understand, they won't know, but they could feel it. Whatever energy you have, they could feel it. Trust me, they can. I've witnessed it. So my advice to you is just keep on smiling, keep on pushing it, keep on, saying I love you, hugs, the kisses, the bed night stories, the movie nights. Just continue doing all that stuff with your kids. Trust me, they will never forget all that good stuff. And if you might feel like you're working so hard and you don't get enough time to spend with your child, they're not old enough right now to understand, but let it be there. They're gonna get it. They're gonna understand. But just keep on putting in that work, the love, the attention, showing them the attention, the love, the care, going out with them. Like me and my daughter, we have dates. I took her out on dates all the time. I let her order. We go shopping. I let her pick up whatever she wants to pick up. I give her her own money so she could pay for whatever it is that she want to pay for. We go food shopping. I give her a budget. You pick up what you want to put in a cart for yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, advice. Any more questions? Have you ever been married? Who stimulator? Yes, I have. I am a married woman. Well, I was a married woman. I was married to my daughter father. Yes, so yeah. I ain't even gonna go into that, but yes, I'm a married woman. Um, any more question, guys? Unstoppable, you got any question for me since you were so late? Ask me a question. So since y'all win, so um, big up, big up to all my moderators. Everybody on live right now, just big up, like and share my live at this moment. I will come on. My next time being on is on Saturday. My next time being on is Saturday, and at 8 p.m. Some of y'all never met my daughter. Stand up. Say hello. Hello. Go like that. Yeah, so this is my baby girl. Okay, go back to your bed. That's my baby girl. That's my whole world. Um, Stimulator. Wow, we are so similar because I do the exact same thing. Chinese. Yes, you gotta take them out. You can't itch up in the house with them all the times. Bless you. You're welcome. We do picnics in the living room. Sometimes I move my whole entire living room and we set up camping in the living room and it just be me and her. We go on dates. We go to the nail salon. She get her nails done. She get her fingers done, just cleaned up, clear polish. Simple little things. Sometimes I do her makeup. You never know. Just gotta do that, stuff for her. Thank you, Minerva. One advice. is to not having two or three kids for different dads who isn't around to help you take care. Oh, girl, that is so good, Minerva. That is true. I don't know how some people do it, but I give y'all all the respect in the world. I give y'all all the respect in the world. It's just that's just not my cup of tea. To have more than one kid, two, three kids, three different baby daddies, not my cup of tea. Um, Stimulator, can you smile for the camera? Will never mind. You did. I already told you I love to smile. I love to laugh. I just, you know, some topics is I'm not gonna smile all the time because it's very touching. But yeah. Um. Thank you, Minerva. Yeah, that's my little darling. That's my mini me. So, what part of Jamaica are you going to? If that's where you're going. Wow, stimulator. I'm originated from Montego Bay, St. James. So I will be going three places, and during my process of going through my places, you guys will hear about it. So wait, Unstoppable, is that your question? How comes your name not in a blue? You come on with Unstoppable Opinions. The other one is in blue, not this one. Um yeah, stimulator, knowing that you have a daughter, you have to give her that high expectations. Don't let she feel like whatever is whatever. No. You gotta, yes, go out with her. Show her how a king is supposed to treat the princess. So doing her nails and stuff like that, that's perfect. And that's beautiful. I love that. Unstoppable is just, yes, unstoppable. Ask your question. Ask it again, please. Hey, RTC TV. Unstoppable, why are you jealous? I don't understand. You know how dear you are. How dear, close you are to my heart. You and Mia. Please, nobody else don't feel jealous. I just have a different type of respect for these two, and trust me, it's just marvelous. Like I was expressing to them that it's crazy how you have family members and you don't have no respect and genuine feeling for them at all. But people that you never met before on the internet, like Unstoppable and Dr. Mia, and it's like you just grow this genuine feelings for them because I guess because of the understanding and the energy that you get from them, they just have that genuine caring, and I love that about them too. Unstoppable. Okay. What advice would you give a man that wants kids but his woman doesn't want to give him one? Whew, that's a good question. Um, I won't even. I really don't even know how to that because me for one, I go tell us if we go find somebody else, we go gear where you want. Because if you want a pitney and she don't want gear one, why make sense in a relationship for? You know, make no sense in a relationship with a woman that want gear no pitney. You know what I mean? So unless she cannot have any and she don't know how to tell you or how to express that, maybe that is something that you guys need to sit down and talk more on, elaborate more on. I don't know. But for me, I mean, that man and him want and me want pick and him don't want them. I could go somewhere else. It don't make no sense. Cause me no want to adapt unless me cannot have no more. If me can't have no more pick, me we go adapt. But why make sense? Me have a man. We have stuff. I me have my stuff. I mean know say me very fertile. I mean know say me can't have pitney. And him no one give me none. So why make sense we know our relationship for? Just we still not looking at each other face? No. We can't do that. Dr. Me and so about your knee and stuff and talk to the universe. Yes, that too. Yeah, that's like, yeah, like it don't make no sense. She got to go. Find somebody else or we give you what you want. Me, I'm a family person. And if me for there with one man we have three pitney, it's just that. That's what it is, because I'm a family person. Right now I just me and my daughter alone live. And my tableware is set for 6 people. When me cook big. You understand me? And so I just cook no liquor pot. Me cook big. And I teach my daughter to always sit at the table. We sit at the table and we eat. We don't sit at the table with the TV on. No, we sit at the table. We talk about school. We talk about how was her day and stuff like that. We do family stuff. We have to teach this kid, has kids, this generation coming up, how to be a family. Let's start from early. Question: are you planning to come back to work after your vacation? Of course. So are you think I can get my money? But you're not easy stimulator. Of course, me I gonna come back. Me have to come back. I'm just taking off a whole month, because I need more quality time with my child. And when we work and we kill out ourselves for these jobs, and the liquor moment I get sick, God forbid I'm not calling sickness down on myself. The liquor moment I get sick, all they're gonna do is replace you. You get what I'm saying? So I get the time. I'm gonna take this vacation to spend it with my child. You get what I'm saying? So she needs it, I need it, and God knows I need to get out of the snow. I really do. I need some, yeah, I need just a different temperature. Unstoppable. So a friend of mine told me today that her problem with her boyfriend is this. Every time she call him or see him, he starts crying broke before she even asks for anything. What would you tell her? Jesus. All right, so I will tell your friend. Um, has she ever show us that she have it? Cause sometimes sometimes some man behave a certain way, because behave a certain way due to how we show them. Cause if me there with a man and me show them, so me have it and me can anger myself, and every time me call him, I cry saying broke. And because him know so me have it and he knows so me can anger myself. And if him always a ask and she always a give, him will keep on a take advantage of her by doing that, crying broke all the time. Or maybe just for the simple fact that him no one give her anything. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, some man, I mean, I understand one of that. I mean, I like a man will love ask woman for money. Like why? And we woman wanna love beg too much. And if you learn to have on own things, stop the begging. They will answer for your question. Don't answer for. Okay, any more questions? Two more questions and I'm out of here. I'm going to tuck my daughter in. I'm going to tuck my child in. And you already know, just try to take care of me because I got work tomorrow. I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning to get myself ready to be out of here. So if it's a case where he is shielding her off before she acts, he starts crying, should she dump him? Thank you, John Wick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, unstoppable. I feel like, I mean, we women, sometimes we have to learn to trust in the instinct. So if you're there with a man and if first thing him I gonna say is this and this and that and that and you feel like it might shield you off, give him space. Avoid him. Cause at that time he might push you away. Make him go on. Make him do what am I doing. You know? I want most people don't know what they have until it's gone. Just make him go along. Like I said, if we as women go ahead and have our own things, we don't really need a man, you know. We don't really need a man unless we want ready. We know when they're ready for the business. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, could this be? Hello, good night. Hey, Dr. Mion, what's going on, girl? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my dear. Say that again. I didn't hear the. Oh, thank you. She got it. She got it from her mama. She got it from her mama. Thank you. Yes, I am very proud of her. She makes me proud. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, baby love. Thank you. Thanks for calling. Yes, that was Dr. Mia. Um, yes, what was them questions? Where them questions at? Two more questions and I'm out of here. Of course, knowledge queen, we have to be independent because nowadays you have, now that make me go on a different topic. Yes, ma'am. You see little things like that. She just come and give me just to blow me the kiss in the ear. Just who melts my heart. But go later and I'll be doing a little bit. Yes, you could sleep with me. Yes. Bye. So it be little things like that melts my heart. But as for you, knowledge queen, being an independent woman, that's the best thing to be. It's the best thing to be, being an independent woman. Hold on, another caller. Hello, good night. Hello. I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? Thank you, caller. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for calling. I'll keep that in mind. I will be on Wednesday, 7 p.m., Saturdays at 8 p.m. Thank you. You have a good one. Thanks for calling. Pick that up. Go in the room and wait till I get there. Oh my God. I swear, I love you guys so much. Y'all just know how to crack me up. Y'all just know how to keep me smiling. And I like that. I love y'all. Y'all is just too much. I did see a question. I'm gonna go back to your question right now. Um, question. What was the question? How do you feel about dating a man younger than you? For me, age is just a number. Age is just a number. I don't do the age bracket stuff. It's just a number. Being in a relationship with someone that's younger than me, as long as he's mature and have a good head pan him body, and if he have a sense of humor, and if he have, like I said, mature, but also have that childish thing in the back. Cause I love to play around. I be the one to run up and down with you in the house with a pillow. Yes, you gotta learn to have fun. It's not always seriousness all the time. Um, mm, mm. I hope y'all didn't hear that, but okay. Oh no, stimulator. I'm not gonna call off of work. I must be really sick for me to call off of work. Even when I'm sick, I still be at work. I did say I just saw another question. Carla, please don't fake it, bake it instead. Muslim, right? Man, he's just too much. But I love him. Unstoppable, I really do love you. You like that big brother I don't have. Yes, Mia, I did check that. Yeah, I'm about to do that as well. Yes, I realize that Unstoppable don't have nothing better to do at this time of the night. Another question. Would you date a hold on. I'm stimulator, you asking a lot of questions about the guy. I don't care how the guy looks, his age, nothing. I don't really care about that. My thing is you have to be responsible. You have to be mature. You have to have that little childish thing in the back of your head. You have to have a sense of humor, and you have to know how to deal with kids. That's just me. I'm not care if you're short, you're fat, you're slim. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say slim car. Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It could have be black, white, brown. It doesn't matter to me. You just had to be mature and just willing to go 50-50. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, I'm gonna be the nosy one and say I think Stimulator got a little thing for the queen. Unstoppable. I need you to behave. I don't think so, so stop being nosy. Uh, Unstoppable. Behave yourself. He's a really cool dude. I love the question because he's the only one, I feel like he needs to ask all them questions. If y'all would ask me some questions. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. So, oh, Minerva, how long before you will introduce a man to your daughter when dating? Who, child? That's a question that my mom even asked me that question. And when it comes to my daughter, I want to say I have trust issues when it comes to men and my daughter for the simple fact that men these days men these days have that some men them not understand themselves. And when you're really nice to me as a man, when me I talk to you, we genuinely have feelings for me and love me and them something there. And then you go meet my daughter. Me no want to introduce a man to my daughter and he's not the right one. Cause when you can jump in and out of family life, you're not gonna do it to she. You understand? And me no want nobody. Whew, them look at something with the little picnic things them and them look at something they were going with the big man I touch look at picnic. Me's a mad man. Yes, me's a mad man. Me no want to get into too much details with that. But me's a mad man when it comes to that. So as for dating, it will have to be something more than dating. Like, okay, so this is something that we're gonna pick up, and this is something that we're gonna go further than just dating. Cause me not gonna just date nobody and you come at me yard and me introduce you to my daughter and then you go yeah. When it comes to my daughter, me just think different when it comes to my daughter. When it comes to my daughter, me think real different when it comes to her. I'm gonna play certain games when it comes to her. Am I thinking too much? Maybe. But when you go through certain things growing up, yeah, you think different. Just stay upon one level. And knowing that I have a girl, And every man me meet. And every dog will lick my mouth must bark after she. It not gonna work. No so, no so. Me no know. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Whew. Jesus. Whew, Minerva, that was a question, girl. Mm-mm-mm. Um, yes, Minerva, that is true. When she at 50 or 60, if she lucky. Right, RTC TV, right. If me lucky, for real. Unstoppable was just something else. One more questions. I just run. Oh, John Rick, what you said? I just run it to women that give me some one night and when she. You know what, John Rick, me not about to play with you and your one night stand, you know. Oh, me not gonna play with you and your one night stand. Yeah, Mia, I seen it, but I'm not worried. You know what I mean? I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? I'm just here to see what I gotta say. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at work. Of course, stimulated. Like this morning, I trouble you. I bother you. I like bothering people. Anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Bless up all my moderators. I would love for you guys to share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Um, Thank you all for tuning in with me tonight, and see you guys on Saturday. Saturday, yes, Saturday at 8 o'clock. See you guys on Saturday. Anyway, peace out. Y'all have a wonderful night and get ready to tune in to my Big Brother live at 9 o'clock on YouTube, Unstoppable Live. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.